But we actually have to start the episode.
Very well. I shall push it aside. What is rule number 1?
Don't die.
Oh, good timing.
Exactly.
Do.
If you're not down with trans homies, then fuck off and eat a bag of dicks. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Sorry.
No.
On a political note.
1,000,000% agree with it should be honored in the way that it's presented. And ironically, that's exactly how the Greeks felt too, because they'll like change it to suit their needs and stuff like that. And ancient Greek had a lot more fluidity than our rigid square booties today.
Yes, they did.
And a lot of characters that could be switching back and forth between man and woman, masculine and feminine traits and qualities on the battlefield, or, all sorts of different situations in ancient Greek mythology.
Yes.
It's all exciting.
And loosey-goosey.
Mm-hmm. And there are so many different versions of so many different stories that it's like, this is the one that we're doing.
Yes.
And hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Histories Uncharted. I'm Shanna.
Hello, I'm Cece.
Woot woot, and we are here talking about Troy. So we're doing this because a movie is being released that's making a lot of waves.
Wavy.
For her, that's cool. She gets very political, and I really don't. It's making waves for me because it's ancient-y, and I love that. And I want to see how it's going to be portrayed and things like that. Because, how Troy with, Brad Pitt and everything, the old Troy movie, and all the different versions and renditions of these stories and these characters over and over again, how they're represented. So I'm excited to see that. You're excited for the political side. And what we're going to talk about is a little bit different. And we're going to do the story of the fall of Troy.
Right. The leading up to.
And then it's going to fall. And then I'll do a little bit of after bit for the rest. But like the Odyssey continues on in the after bit of the rest. And there's other stories, we're going to talk about.
Help my brain understand, because it's been a hot minute since I've taken a mythology class. It is the Iliad.
Okay, we're going to touch into that. I believe this is my first paragraph here.
Hi, girl.
You ready?
I'm ready for this.
The whole story of Troy is told throughout several books. The Iliad, and then part 2, the Odyssey, both by Homer, and the Aeneid, which is written by Virgil. And that's based on a character, Aeneas, who is involved with the fall of Troy. He was a survivor in the story after Troy. So those are the biggest, but there's like 700 gazillion.
There are, but these ones are the big ones.
So we're not going to follow each book, but we're going to touch everything.
We're going to touch it all, guys.
Yeah, and I tried to touch it in a chronological order, because the crazy thing about these books is the Odyssey fills in holes into the Iliad.
Yes.
They talk about the fall of Troy in a remembrance. They're telling it to new people that they are meeting as they are trying to find a home. They're like, hi, we lived in Troy and it died, and now we need a new home. And they tell the story of the fall of Troy. And that's how you hear these different interpretations of the fall. So we're going to try a little bit more chronologically and just tell a story.
Awesome.
Yeah.
While pulling bits and bobbles from all the books.
Touch everything, and it doesn't matter. And it's the best thing in the world is I don't have to do citations.
Yeah.
I can just do whatever I want.
I feel sad for our listeners when they want to go out and reference some of this stuff, but you know how to Google. Get out there, folks.
The books are available. The PDFs are available. You can find them on lots of different websites.
And you're just sitting down and buckling in for a fantastical story.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
2 crazy bitches.
So buckle in, folks. The fall of Troy starts with Paris and a prophecy.
Oh, yes.
Okay. It is also the Greeks' love of the wheel of life and of opposites and the good and the bad. And they really loved the beautiful being the cause of destruction. Just that, dark, light, round circle of life. Yin and yang.
Yeah.
All right. So in the very, very beginning,
The beginning.
in the beginning, we have marriage.
Marriage.
Queen Hecuba. Some of these names, if you know the story of Troy and you've watched these movies at least, she's King Priam's wife. And they are the king and queen of Troy. She is pregnant. She begins to have dreams, disturbing dreams, like she is going to give birth to a flaming torch.
What?
A wild beast. And then all sorts of different kind of crazy shit. So she is like, I don't feel like something's right. She goes to the mystic's ear, as you do.
Right.
You know. And he prophesies that her child is going to bring on the destruction of all of her people. And she's like, oh, well, shit. All right. So the baby is born. And it's a boy. But don't worry. It's not the firstborn boy, so they can do whatever they want to it.
All right. So it's the secondborn.
Thirdborn. Who knows?
It's a baby boy, but it's not the first one.
I guess it is a second. I don't know.
Because I don't know. They portray it that way. But anyways, it's not the firstborn.
So you're fine.
Right. How could they possibly?
Well, you just can't kill a baby.
And it's a baby.
Yeah. So
no baby chunks here, folks.
They don't like baby chunks. What they chose to do instead was exposure. And they just laid the baby out on a rock in a field and let the dark, cold, snowy night and the wolves come and just take it away. Okay. But they weren't the cause of the death. Some loopholes.
Loopholes.
Yeah. So in this scenario, he's going to take it to a I'm not even going to expose it. I am a king. I'm a queen. We're not even going to go do the exposure. So, hey, shepherd, come do the exposure for my baby.
Oh, well.
Here's my 2-hour-old baby.
If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
You do. All right. The shepherd's got a couple stories. He can't do this. He's a baby.
He's a baby.
But he does it anyway. So, a she-bear finds the baby, suckles him. And when the shepherd comes back a few days later, because he's going to come back and be like, I got to clean up that bloody blanket and the wolf-torn baby, blood-stained rock.
Oh, God. Okay.
But the baby is alive because the she-bear suckled it.
Go, she-wolf.
So he's
she-bear.
Like, she-bear. So he's like, well, I guess I got to take the baby now since it's still alive, obviously. The gods... This is fated. It's still alive. I'm going to take it in. And then story part number 2. And story part number 2 is he just takes the baby in. So eventually the baby is raised. So the thing that's a Greek trope, okay? Royal babies are raised by peasants and then discover that they're royal when they're all grown up. So they can learn a life of fucking hardship and make them a good person so they don't become corrupted by the spoils of their own palace. They're incapable of teaching their kids how to be decent humans, so they're going to throw them out and they'll collect them back when they're adults.
I love that. Let's throw them to the she-bears in hopes that they come back decent folk.
When they do, they're
traumatized decent folk.
They were always raised by peasants. They were taken in, so they were always loved. He grows up big and strapping and strong because he's royalty. So he's beautiful and virtuous because he's royalty. And he's being raised among like gray and brown humans.
I don't know, folks. We know about royalty genes. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know. I picture him more Gaston.
Okay.
Because it's Paris, the one that sweeps away the most beautiful. So it's, I don't know this. I picture Gaston. Dumb and cute.
Dumb and cute.
Yes. Okay, so that's the Greek trope, blah, blah, blah. He grows up. He starts competing bulls because that's what strapping young men do instead of like, I don't know, football or whatever.
I mean, they didn't have football back then. So bulls. Bulls it is.
Made bulls attack each other. He became the very best in all the land. And his arrogance and hubris, he said, I will give a golden crown to whomever can beat my bull. No one can. None of you bitches. Ares hears this.
I'm sure.
Ares is the Greek god of war. So he's able to transform himself into a very, very impressive bull.
I bet.
And just decimates Paris's bull. I hope he doesn't kill him. It just says he really wins, yeah.
He wins.
He wins. And so Paris is honorable and has integrity because he immediately crowned Ares with a golden crown. He said he would do something, and then he did it.
Way to go.
So Zeus is like, now that's a mortal with integrity.
Fair. Crowned this Ares
With a golden crown.
with this golden crown.
Yeah. Okay, so now he's...
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
Was he in bull form when he got crowned, or did he
so
transform
I'm sure he
into
showed...
Ares?
I'm sure, because we're going to tell this story here. He shows up as a man and says, my bull can beat your bull. And then he says, dude, bet. And then they go to the bull ring and he transfers into a bull and decimates him and comes back as a dude and goes, see, my bull beat your bull.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, here you go.
Like, as the youngs, no cap is
Yeah.
what the youngins would say. That's wild.
Yeah.
Cool beans. All right, I'm here for it. I just thought it would, I imagine that, just this bull showed up and was like,
Okay,
he's like,
I just have to
okay,
remind
let's do
everyone
this.
yet again. I have 500 pages because even now she's like, no, I need the stories of Ares and the bull now. And that's got its own tale. All of these spin-offs have their own tale. We could just do this for our Greek mythology for the rest of our lives.
What happens when she feeds me greyhounds? Tells me fun
They're
stories.
so yummy.
I pull out my pretty colors for you.
Oh, she put it in a fall glass because I am so ready for fall.
Same.
Okay, so Paris is grown up. He's handsome. He's manly. He does things with bulls. So he has 2 return stories. Okay.
2 different returning back to Troy stories.
And royalty.
Royalty.
Reclaiming his place. Because he's Prince Paris when he gets Helen.
That is true. Yeah. We always join the story after he's gone through all of this hardship.
I tried to go back for you.
Yeah.
It begins with Paris.
That's super fun.
So Paris is a strapping young lad. So every year, Queen and King Hecuba and Priam hold funeral games for their long dead baby boy who died in childbirth.
Okay.
Okay. So the prize for this year's funeral games is the best bull in the land. So the king and queen sent out dudes to find the best bull in the land. Surprise, surprise. It happens to be Paris's.
Yeah.
Yeah. And either they ask him and he says no, and then they steal it, or they just steal it. Whatever versions you want. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
And only at Gia's.
And he's just go, Dios piaski. And so he goes to the games. And he competes. And surprise, surprise, he's Gaston, so he wins all of these battles, and his name goes up the rank and the rank and the rank in these funeral games, and he's fighting all of these dudes until at the end, the top dude, it's Hector, his brother,
The oldest.
the firstborn, the important one,
The important brother.
yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God.
And Hector's pissed because he's been talking shit all day long. I can kick your butt, and he kicked your, and he's been talking shit and taking names, and Hector's irritated, and he's gonna put this little peon peasant in his place.
For sure.
I'll say that 100 times. Peon peasant in his place.
Little pissy peon peasant.
Okay. Let me get my notes here because I just took a really big drink. Where are we? Faces his brother. Da da da. Shit, Paris.
Shit, Paris.
Here we go. So Paris runs to an altar and he prays. Okay. And then this seer, Cassandra. Cassandra is Hector's sister, Priam and Hecuba's daughter. She is Princess Cassandra, right? She told everyone that Paris was the long dead son. They brought him to the palace and had a great celebration.
This is crazy. She's just like, oh yes, this is my brother. And then they're just like, bet, this is it. This is him. This is the long lost brother.
I mean, they didn't have Maury Povich back then.
I know. It's just,
This one is so much shorter and it's so much crazier. For me, I just think it's really odd. Okay. And it's very business-like. I don't know.
It's very business-like.
The prophecy, when he was born, said that the baby would destroy the city in 30 years. So Priam came back at year 31 and took his son back to the palace and they celebrated. Yay! The look on her face, that's what I felt too. I was like, this is bullshit.
Like, I'm 31, it's fine now, guys. Obviously, everything's fine. It's safe. I'm safe.
The curse only lasted for 30 years in that version. In the first version, it's forever.
It's forever.
It's a prophecy.
All right, well, either way,
he's back in the palace.
We know the story of Paris.
Yeah.
His birth and his travels through time.
Yeah. Yep.
And his grand welcome back. Either way, there was a celebration. We know that much. They celebrated the return of that motherfucker.
They sure did.
Welcome back, Paris.
And now there's 2 boys and Cassandra and everyone at the castle and the palace, and Troy is happy.
Right.
Okay? So it's moving along through life. We're going to take a little sidetrack here.
Sidetracks.
To explain the situation that's going to happen next.
All right.
Okay, here's Achilles, just for you.
This Achilles guy.
This Achilles. He had a mommy named Thetis, and his dad was Peleus. Peleus the prick. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Okay.
Thetis is a sea nymph, so she's beautiful. She's the daughter of an ancient sea god. She's awesome sauce. She's smart and beautiful and sassy. Everyone loves Thetis. Zeus and Poseidon notice Thetis, and they both want her and desire and covet her. Ooh. But there's a lot of prophecies in this, and I find it really funny. There's a prophecy told about Thetis, okay? Mm-hmm. Her son is going to be mightier than his father. So if they shack up with Thetis and have a son, because you always get pregnant with Zeus and Poseidon, so you're going to have a son, and it's always a boy, then they're going to be mightier than them. And they cannot risk this. You cannot risk someone being able to overthrow you.
Obviously not.
So both of them are like, so I'm not going to go there.
Our babies will be too powerful.
Yeah. So they didn't rape her, ironically.
What?
I know. Weird. Oh, but you know what those fuckers did, though? They set up a real piece of shit trash human to go rape her. And his name is Peleus. Peleus the prick.
We don't like Peleus the prick.
I did a little backstory on jerk butt Peleus.
Okay. We're backstorying in the backstory.
It's Greek mythology. There's no other way.
This is fair.
There's no other way.
This fucking Peleus.
Okay, so Peleus has got a brother.
Okay.
And then they've got a half brother, and these brothers don't like that half brother. So they have a hunting accident, and half brother is killed. And it's a little sus. So they bounce and they run off in exile. Uh-huh. They go to some other land. That other land has a king. That he went and schmoozed that king, and that king pardoned him.
What? Because
now he's cool.
the authority.
And now,
sure, yeah.
And now he's legal again.
He dudes and dudes.
Yeah.
Doing dude stuff.
Yeah. So that's awesome. And so he married that dude's daughter.
So he continues to prick about.
Yeah. He's in the new land. He's pardoned, and he marries the princess. So he's scoring left and right. Half brother's gone. He's in the clear. Got a new babe to bang.
These guys are idiots.
But you know what? Another hunting accident happened, and he has to flee again. This Peleus.
Who did he hunting accident?
See, I can't keep going. These circles are never
okay,
gonna
I'm sorry.
end.
I'm sorry.
Who's
I'll
his
stop.
Stepmother's name. He ran again to another land.
Weird.
Schmoozed up to the king.
It works out for him, apparently.
It does. It worked out the first time, so I'm going to do it again.
Try it.
And he got pardoned again.
Success.
Now, the king's wife, the queen, she likey him.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I bet he likes that queen pussy, too.
You know what's weird is he looked at her and went, nah, I'm good.
What? That's some powerful pussy. I mean, connected to a very powerful dude. So, I mean.
Or she was not cute.
Fair.
He declined.
He declined.
The queen's propositions.
Our judgment we holdeth.
I don't know.
We know not why.
This fucking mythology, what she'd look like. Imagine whatever you want either of them to look like.
This was so.
He declined.
This was so before 80. You have no idea. Okay.
Fucking Peleus.
This prick. But we know about Peleus the prick.
Almost done with
Almost
Peleus.
done.
I'm so sorry. So that queen, she a vile bitch. And so she's like, how am I going to get back at Peleus? And she's like, I'm going to write his wife, the other princess that he's married to over there, and I'm going to say that he's trying to get married to my daughter. So she sends this hate mail. What is this, like cyberbullying through snail mail?
Yeah, carrier pigeon, dude on horseback. Yeah.
And she reads it, and she's brokenhearted.
No.
And she kills herself.
Son of a bitch.
So now Peleus is single again.
Oh my God.
And he's like, I'm so done with crazy bitches. And he leaves again. Now, the next bitch is Thetis. And he tries, but she's a goddess. You know, a sea god, a god nymph. What are you? A sea nymph. Ancient sea god daughter. And she changes forms and she gets to escape. Cool?
Okay.
All right.
Good for her. Way to go. Dudes suck.
Dudes suck.
Change form and escape.
Coming back to Zeus and Poseidon.
Yeah.
They go to Peleus and they're like, look, we're going to teach you how to catch her so you can have her.
I hate dudes. Okay.
So how you catch her is you catch her while she's sleeping, you tie her to her bed, and then throw a net over her so she can't change shape and run away. And now that you've caught her, she's yours. And so she acquiesces, and they get married. That's Achilles' mom. And his dick, Peleus' penis dad.
I hate it.
You're going to love the rest
I
of
mean,
this.
this is Greek mythology, though.
It is.
It's a lot of entrapment
patriarchy.
of women and throwing down the patriarchy. It's so gross.
So now we're at Thetis and Wienerton's wedding. Okay? Peleus, Thetis are getting married. Okay? We're at a wedding. Just don't worry about the notes, if that's where you're trying to keep up.
No.
Okay. You good?
Just
Her
she
face.
she fucking marries this guy.
She had no choice. He caught her.
I get it. It's the place of
You know
all
the
women in
law.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate them.
And because Zeus and Poseidon interfered, they, of course, came to the wedding. And that means if Zeus came, it became a thing. And so all these different gods came. And you bring wedding gifts, right?
Okay.
To a party. So now it's a party. It's a freaking shenanigans party. Lots of gods, lots of royalty, lots of drinking. It's a good time. We're having a good time.
Couple babies get made, I'm sure.
Baby Chunk's in there somewhere. But you know what? Do you know who Zeus didn't invite?
Who? Pleiades to his own wedding?
No. Penis Peleus was there.
Oh, yeah, Peleus, sorry.
Peleus.
Peleus the peen.
No, it was the goddess Eris. This is also Strife, or the troublemaker.
I mean, I don't know if
He's
I'd
like-
invite her either.
Well, I don't want to bring the drama queen to the party. We want to have a good time.
Yeah.
So she's not invited, but everybody else is. So she gets pissy.
This is kind of like Cinderella makings right here, yo.
I forgot to give my... From here on out, folks, this is the Real Housewives of Troy.
The Real Housewives of Troy.
It's petty bitches, crybaby poutings, prophecies, pitching fits and temper tantrums throughout the whole rest of this story. Everyone is just Wienertons making bad decision after bad decision.
Because their wives are pissed off at each other.
Who knows?
I love this. I'm here for
They've-
it. The Housewives of Troy.
It is. This is
We were joking about this. And the
when I was
Housewives
writing
of
it
Troy.
so far ago. It's so funny. Okay, so they didn't invite housewife Eris.
Listen, Eris.
Yeah, and so she went, oh, hell no. And she came up with a plan.
I don't know if I would piss that one off.
Right?
I'd invite her by proxy. I'd bite my tongue and just see what happened.
At least she's on your good side. You're on her good side.
Right?
But you're not on her good side right now.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone is gods and everyone gives gifts. And here are the gifts. Poseidon gave 2 immortal horses. Wow, that's the word I stumbled over.
He sure did.
Balius and Xanthus. Hephaestus, we're not going to go into backstories of the gods, but he gave a really cool knife. If you know him, you'll know why. Aphrodite, a bowl that apparently had like a whole bunch of like, it was like a Kama Sutra bowl.
Kama Sutra bowl.
Hera, the queen, she gave a really nice cloak.
Very nice.
Athena gave a flute. And they're all sitting around, drinking, have a good, oh, it's very nice. Oh, flute. Thank you, thank you. And Eris struts in and throws a golden apple onto the table. And it rolls slowly and dramatically, and it stops right in the middle. And written on it for everyone to see is, "To the most beautiful."
Them bitches.
Immediately, all of these ladies are like, "That's me. No, that's me. That's me." And they catfight it out, housewife style.
Yeah, they do.
Until eventually it gets down to 3. Okay? And that is Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite.
Because obviously not a mortal woman.
Oh, duh. The goddesses are a million times better. So it's these 3, and they can't decide. So they go to Zeus, and they're like, "Yo, bro, you need to pick."
Right.
And he's like, I know this game. You can just see the look on his face.
My sister wife, obviously.
No, he refuses to choose. But then But then he goes, "You know what? I know a mortal that has a lot of integrity. And we will let this mortal boy, Paris, choose."
Dummy. I think this is a great time for a bathroom break.
So, hey everyone. Welcome to Story Time with Histories Uncharted. I'm your host, Shanna.
And I'm Cecilia. We just wanted to give you a big, warm welcome, and we hope you are excited to join a world of mystery, mayhem, and murder.
And that, of course, my friends, is our own human history.
So sit back and cuddle in and enjoy our tales of dismemberment, betrayal, and death.
Oh, and don't forget the baby chunks.
Oh, yes. We can't forget the baby chunks. So you, that Histories Uncharted fan over there, don't forget to download and share your favorite episode with a friend, and remember to like us and follow us so you'll stay up to date on all the newest episodes.
Bye-bye now. Stop looking.
I'm not gonna look at
I know, stop looking.
Not pretty.
I know. Jeb!
We're really close, so keep talking.
Oh, are we back?
Yeah, sure. Welcome back.
Where we left you was, Paris now has to decide. Dun, dun, dun.
Poor dude.
Okay, so these 3 ladies, they go to the springs, and they get all washed up and wet and dolled up and beautiful. Paris is out herding sheep on the beach like you do, right? And Hermes is a messenger god, so he brings people places. He's the one that brings Priam. We're gonna do that. Hermes brings people, right?
He's a people bringer.
He's a people bringer, and he's bringing the ladies like some Sports Illustrated Baywatch porn dream. And they come up demanding to know which one of them was the most beautiful. Okay. Paris is like, "Geez, ladies, you're all so pretty. I just don't know." So they start to bribe him. Hera offers him being king of all of Asia and Europe. And he's like, "You know what? I was raised really poor. And now I got all this. And I don't even know how I'm going to spend all of this. So I don't really think I need all of that. I'm good.
That's too much, lady.
Athena was like, "I will make you the greatest warrior." And Paris is like, "I'm already like the best. And the best is my brother Hector. And I just found Hector, and we're going to go be best warriors together." And I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So Athena walks up and she's like, I will give you the love of the most beautiful woman in the world. And Paris is like, I like girls.
I like girls.
I like girls. You get the golden apple. Now, Hera and Athena are pissed. Dun, dun, dun.
Listen, it was Aphrodite. What did you expect?
She tempted him with love.
With love.
Love. So now, Paris is a prince in Troy, right? You've got to put some backstory, why the gods are getting involved with this, why Athena is pissed at Aphrodite, because they each pick a team, and then they go for it.
Yeah.
Aphrodite's is on the side of Paris, and Athena is on the side of the Greeks.
They're like the most dramatic family you've ever met in your whole entire life.
It's so funny. So the bringing of the women to Paris is a monumental occurrence, and it is represented often in lots of different ways. So I have here a small selection so you can see how the representation has changed over time. So the top one is 550 BCE, before Common Era, it's when it was first written. And the very furthest left is Paris, standing there with a grain thing. He's a shepherd. He's in the fields. The one in front is Hermes, because he is bringing the women.
Okay.
Okay. The one after that is Hera, because she goes first. And then it's Athena, and then it's Aphrodite. Okay. The next one, the next portrayal is 1801. So Paris is apparently naked, kicked back on a rock with a cocker spaniel in his lap.
I guess. Them cocker spaniels, man.
He's got sheep at his feet to show that he's a shepherd. Okay. Oh, it's black and white. It's hard to see. In the very middle, Hermes is represented as a little tiny baby that is naked and hiding under the skirts of the ladies.
Oh, I see him.
It's very poor black and white.
So that's yes. Athena over there. I thought that
the one in the warrior garb is Athena.
Yeah.
The one with the dress and one ta-ta hanging out is Hera. And the one with all the tatas and just like a scarf
is
in front of her vajayjay is Aphrodite.
Right.
So it goes from them just standing, and I should mention in the first one, they're fully dressed. They've got these robes that go down to their ankles. They've got boots on. Their hair is nice. They look nice put together.
I love that.
In the next one, they've got tatas hanging out everywhere, and it's just shambles.
Well, I mean, who doesn't love some tatas?
I get it's just the continual change in representation of women as naked things to look at, I'm sorry, tangent. But this is why I put it here, because of this tangent. Our next one is 1903. You have Paris squatting down in what looks like an animal skin dress thronged across him, stroking the back of a sheep, with sheep in the background in a field. Hermes is represented maybe like a 4 or 5 year old little boy sitting on the ground. Aphrodite is fully Starkers, except for sandals. She also keeps a very tight garden.
I guess that's practical. Okay. But also, like, yeah, that's unrealistic.
It's very, very clean over there. The one that is half covered with only one ta-ta out is Athena. Honestly, I go Hera because Hera doesn't mind tatas. Athena never shows her breasts. So I'm going to actually say Athena is the one in the middle that is fully clothed.
Yeah, I was going to say the one tata I think is kind of like, is a trademark.
Yeah, of Hera. So that's how the women have changed through the ages in their representation. Isn't that just a bunch of fun?
I appreciate that, like, in the OG artwork, that they were all, like, appropriately dressed.
Yeah, Hera's in this really cool gown. Got a little embroidery in front. Yeah, it's cool. It's appropriate. So this is actually where we're going to stop for this episode. Don't forget, folks, we're chatty. There's going to be gosh knows how many episodes as we fall through Troy. So what do you think, Cecilia?
I'm very excited. It's one of my favorite stories. It's always something that is good to just revisit and re-talk about. It always depends on who you're in the room with as to kind of where the direction goes. So I'm excited to do mythology with you because I'm already pissed off at all the dudes. And that's as I should be.
You should be. The temper tantrums haven't even started.
Yeah.
Eris threw the first temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Eris is a fluid character. Hermes is kind of a fluid character. Iris, some of these, they just have multiple qualities.
Right.
Sometimes Athena can be represented as very masculine because she's the warrior.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Not always like a man, but I don't know. They cross the boundaries much more easily than our rigid asses today.
Yes, they do.
So I'm super excited to keep talking about this. And hopefully you guys are just as excited to keep going down this path with us. So we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.